Hello, Pisces. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read from what I've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot. She's read for you as well. Thank you. Hmm. All right, let's see what's going on. Huh? Weird. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, a couple more and I'll jump into this. Wow, that's wow, straight left field. Straight left field. Wow. Okay. How does that make sense? Interesting energy cross watcher. I do appreciate the information, by the way. That's fascinating. That's really fascinating. To hmm. To see your energy that way, that's fascinating. What I am looking at here, energetically speaking, is a bait and switch, Pisces. What that means is, um, in other words, which you're probably already aware of this, Pisces, all Pisces out there, you're probably already aware of this. You know, sometimes it's, which I think is funny, energetically speaking, it's almost kind of like trust no one. Trust no one, huh? Trust no one. I'm looking at a bait and switch. And what I mean by that is someone here that you were asking about or dealing with, whatever's going on with them, they're just waiting for something to be done with. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is they're trying to clear up. I don't know what it is they're trying to finish. I don't know. But whatever this is, apparently it just cannot happen fast enough. Um, And even though they are wanting it to happen faster than how it's happening, it's so that they can kind of put this unfortunate strategy and plan in play. I don't know what this is, Pisces, or who you're asking about, but they clearly feel some type of way. They clearly feel some type of way. And so it's almost like, well, to kind of talk about the rest or to not talk about the rest, I'm not too sure exactly what the point is. You know, if someone doesn't know what to do with themselves, they don't know how to handle themselves, it kind of is what it is. You kind of just slowly back away and not deal with it. Um, a lot of energy, cross watcher. It's a lot of energy. You're saying so much, you're talking so much, yet saying so little. What is that movie from? Is it Cheech and Chong? When I think it was like towards the beginning of the movie when they're in his car, his lowrider. And he's he gets them so smoked out, and they start joking around, and he starts acting all goofy. And the police officer like walks over to the car and starts knocking on the window. And he had, I believe, at the scene, he has like his beanie pulled over his eyes because he doesn't want his eyes to be seen. But he's freaking out like, oh, I'm trapped in the dark, and he's high, so he's like tripping out. But the police officer knocks on the door, and he's like, I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. That's what this feels like. It's a funny movie. But this whole thing of bait and switch is not funny. There's so much energy here about drift, like drifter. It's like, okay, like I said, you're saying so much, but yet saying so little. Like and. There's a Three of Swords. I mean, that says a lot. That says quite a bit. Ooh, here we go. There's the Tower. There's the devil. Notice once again how the energy is moving backwards. Ah. Let's see here. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Pisces. It is what it is. Wow. This is, like I said, appreciate the information, Pisces. There's so much. There's so much that they're saying and talking about, but yet saying so very little. Wow. Well, I mean, I could read all this, but I'm not going to. I am just, wow. I'll kind of like sit with this and let this process. Um, hmm. Whatever this is, Pisces, I would advise stay far, far away from it. Or don't. To each their own, live and let live. But just from where I'm sitting, yeah. There's so much in this situation that they just do not understand nor comprehend, nor will they. I don't know when they will, but they just won't. And they emphasize that over and over and over repetitively. Um, oh my gosh. Huh. That is crazy. The echoes, the energetic echoes from this whole dynamic and situation, like I said, that world card shows up. And afterwards, it is just like echoes. This whole, I mean, that's the whole deck. It's just, the whole deck is just kind of like, huh? And it is just echoing like a theater. It is just echoing energetically and bouncing off the walls of their mind the whole entire time. We'll see what the grand finale is. Goodbye.